hearts. Imam al-Hussein, when he spoke to those people and they did not respond, he said to them, your stomachs have been filled with haram food, which have now covered your heart. You have no capacity. Your heart becomes like concrete now. There's no room for growth and vegetation to grow. Nothing. Khalas. Finished. If we, God forbid, on a daily basis disobey Allah, music haram, no, I want to listen to music. Hijab is wajib, forget about hijab. Khums is wajib, forget about khums. Hajj is wajib, forget about hajj. Mixed gathering within the boundaries of Allah, you have to maintain this. No, I don't want to do this. Well then, who dictates the religion, you or Allah? And you think this won't have consequences? Yes, this will have consequences. Do you think Umar ibn Sa'ad turned against Imam al-Hussein just out of coincidence? Do you guys know that Umar ibn Sa'ad, he was one of the people who wrote to Yazid ibn Muawiyah when Muslim was in Kufa and people started pledging their allegiance to Muslim. He was one of the people who wrote to Yazid ibn Muawiyah saying to him, I am warning you that people are pledging their allegiance to Muslim ibn Aqil and you are losing grounds in Kufa. You need to change, you need to act quickly because Bani Umayyah are losing their stronghold in Kufa. He was one of the people who wrote that letter. Now some people said, like, it's a letter, big deal. Oh, big deal? That letter resulted in what? Wal-'iyadhu billah. He came to kill Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. You see, one mistake. But that mistake was a big mistake. Don't tell me that, Sheikh, alhamdulillah, I pray, I fast. Yes, but Shaytan is not on vacation, brothers and sisters. Shaytan comes to you with a small thing. Yeah, just do this little thing. Don't worry about it. Just do this one. Khalas, just this. You're a good person. You pray, you fast, this one, it's okay. And then once you do it, he says, okay, well, now that you've done this one, why don't you go to the next hook in the chain? And then he puts another hook on the chain, and then another hook until he ties you to Jahannam. That's how we go to Jahannam. Because we choose to. Except for a person who does istighfar. Wakes up like Al-Hurr bin Yazid al-Riyahi. And that's what Imam al-Hussein wanted us. And hence these next few nights, we'll try to review some of these beautiful lessons of the Imam. Not to be swept away by the foam. The distinction, Imam al-Hussein, the distinction between truth and falsehood. And he gave up his life, not just his life. We might sacrifice listening to music. Okay. We might sacrifice putting on the hijab to please Allah. We might sacrifice attending gatherings that are separate, observing the boundaries of Allah. We might sacrifice some of the... What did Imam al-Hussein sacrifice? In fact, what did he not sacrifice on the day of Ashura? He did not sacrifice religion. He did not compromise on religion, but otherwise he gave up his life. Just his life? No. His family's life. Just his family's life? No. Even a baby. 6 months old, he also got killed. Just those people? No. Something even more difficult. The family was taken as prisoners. That's why Abu Hamza Thumali, the companion of Imam al-Sajjad alayhi salam, says one day, I came to visit Imam al-Sajjad salamullahi alayhi. And I saw him crying, weeping. I tried to comfort him, console him. I told him, Ya ibn Rasulullah, Allah has blessed you, honored you with shahada. Look at your grandfather, Amir al-Mu'mineen. He got killed. Your uncle, Imam al-Hassan, got killed. Your father also followed suit. So don't take it easy on yourself. Abu Hamza trying to comfort the Imam, salamullah. He was a good companion. Imam turned to him and he said, Rahimakallah ya Abu Hamza. May Allah have mercy on you. What a beautiful dua. I don't know if I were to stand in front of the Imam, would he actually tell me, Rahimakallah, may Allah have mercy on you. What a beautiful dua. This is what really, it would be our wish if Imam would say to us, may Allah have mercy on you. He says, Rahimakallah ya Hamza, ya Abu Hamza. May Allah have mercy on you, Abu Hamza. It's true, Allah has honored us Ahlul Bayt with shahada, with martyrdom. my grandfather, my uncle, you're right. But Abu Hamza, since when do our women get taken as prisoners from one city to another city? Every time I look at my aunts, I look at my sisters, I look at my children, I remember them running on the day of Ashura from one tent to another tent as the tents are going up in flames. A man once goes to visit Imam al-Sadiq salamullahi alayhi. He finds the Imam weeping loudly. The man asks, Ya ibn Rasulullah, what is the matter? He says, yesterday the Abbasi government ordered the burning of my house. So they came and they threw the fire into the courtyard of my house. When my women, when my children, they saw the fire, I saw them crying, scared. And they started going from one room to another room in fear. And I was with them. I was looking after them. I had not gone anywhere until I managed to turn off the fire. When I saw that, I remembered the children of my grandfather Abi Abdullah al-Hussein on the day of Ashura. If I were with my children, I was with them, with my family, and they were crying and shouting, what was the state of my Amma Zainab on the day of Ashura? When she sees the body of Abi Abdullah al-Hussein covered in arrows and spears, and the tents are up in flames, Imam al-Sajjad says, my aunt Zainab came to me and said, Amma, what shall we do? What are we going to do, my nephew? He said, I told her, my aunt, take the children, take the women, and just stay away from the fire. Run away from the fire so they don't get burnt by the fire. So she started running away. One of the enemies, a man by the name of Hamid ibn Muslim, he says, I saw a little girl of Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. She was running in fear. I felt sorry for this little girl. So I approached her. I told her, young lady, where are you going? She got scared and asked me, are you with us or are you against us? Have you come to attack me? He said, no, I'm not here to attack you. I saw you running like this in despair. I really felt sorry for you. Where do you want to go? She said, can you take me to the city of Najaf? He asked her, why do you want to go to Najaf? She said, I heard my aunt Zainab alayha salam saying, we have a grave of someone buried in Najaf. When anyone is in distress and they visit him, they ask him for help. He will assist them. He will help them. He will rescue them. I want to go to him and tell him that my father has been killed in Karbala. I want to tell him that our tents are up in flames. I want to tell him that my aunt Zainab is being beaten by Shimr and Zajr and Bani Umayyah. I want to tell him that my father is under the horses of Bani Umayyah. I want to tell him that I'm looking at the head of my father on the spears of Bani Umayyah. He said to her, young lady, Najaf is too far. I cannot take you to Najaf. She said, in that case, can you take me to the river of Furat? He said, are you thirsty? Do you want to drink? She said, no, I don't want to drink. Just take me to the river. He said, I took her to the river of Furat. Then when I saw what she did, I realized what she wanted to do there.
She came to the body of Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas, threw herself on the body of Abu al-Fadl, cried, Aywa Amma, Aywa Abbas, Aywa ضيعته بعدك. يا ابو فاضل يا عمي قوم لنا، يا عمي حرقه وخيمنا علينا، للضعن ما نجد شافل ولا وللي يبرى المحامل، غير بس وجعنا حيل يشعب الروح بونينا. She cried, Uncle Abbas, Uncle Abbas, last night you took care of us. Uncle Abbas, come and see my sis, my aunt Zainab. Shimmer is beating her, ya Am. It is as if Abu al-Fadl responds. You know, the poets, they try to paint this picture. As if he replies, as if he says, my little girl, I don't have my right hand. I don't have my left hand. I've been shot with an arrow in my eye. I cannot carry the sword anymore to defend Zainab.